Yes.
Am I going?
Yes.
Roll it.
Roll it.
Roll it.
Roll it.
Roll it. Roll
It's
it.
roll it.
Roll it.
What did you have to say?
I had to say that one day I went to a funeral.
Uh-huh.
And I should know if I'm going to a funeral or not. I'm dressed up. If I wasn't dressed up, I wouldn't be going to a funeral. I had on shoes. I have high heels. I had them. If you can catch me, you can have these shoes. But if you don't catch me, you can't have them. And I went to a funeral, and then I went to Golden Corral. We had a Golden Corral until somebody tore it up. I wouldn't know who that was. And I don't know my accomplices either. And we went in, and we all sat down at one big table. There was a whole 3 of us that showed up at the funeral. So that means 2 showed up at Golden Corral. No, I'm just joking. Grandma had lots of friends. She knew lots of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And her husband wouldn't let her wear red because that's a hooker. A hooker or a harlot, a hooker or a harlot or a hussy. And he would never let her wear red. So after he died, we went shopping. And I took her to Grandma Murphy and I bought her a red dress, a red hat, some red shoes, and a red purse, and some red stockings. And a red flower to put in her hair. That lit up. Red light. Like she was over in the red light district. And we went to the funeral. And we said, ha 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 ha. You're dead, we're not. And we're dressed in red. Hey, that matches. We're dressed in red, you're not. And you're dead and we're not.
You're dead, we're in red.
You're dead and we're in red. I just repeated what she said. Anyway, I went to the funeral, and then after we got Mother all dressed up in red and looking like a hooker and a harlot and a red district light, or what? A hooker,
Hussy.
or hooker in the red district light. We took her over to. Good night.
Good night. What's the rest of the story?
We took her over to the Golden Corral, and I was bitching. Well, I wasn't bitching, I was snitching.
Who were you snitching on?
I was snitching on everybody. I was telling Bobby Joe that Uncle Jim owed a $286 phone bill to Southwestern Bell Telephone Company and they won't pay him. No, he won't pay them. That's why they wouldn't pay him, because they didn't know him. He owed them. But he wouldn't pay them. And he said, Patsy, they're just trying to squeeze blood out of a turnip. And I said, no, they're not, Jim. They're trying to squeeze money out of you. And then we were sitting there, and my phone rang. Hey, I don't work. I don't have a job. I don't work. How can I make bills? I don't pay bills. I don't work. I don't do nothing. So anyway, I was sitting there, and I'll be with you right in a minute. Can you move over yonder? I was talking to that man over yonder.
Hi, Jim. Jim's home.
Get back in here.
I've got to go get one more deal out of the car.
You got to come back in here so they can see you, because you're on camera.
They can see me.
We're videotaping Patsy's telling all kinds of
Okay,
stories.
now go away.
Love you.
Go away.
Put the ice cream up.
Go away.
It needs to be in the ice box.
Okay.
Go away. We will call for you when we want you. And then I was sitting at the table, and my phone rang. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, damn it, Bobby showed up. Damn it, Bobby was a comedian. Or at least he thought he was. I didn't think he was funny at all. Matter of fact, he kind of teed me off. My phone rang.
And who was it?
Well, I reached in the phone in my purse, and I got my phone, and this man said, "This is Mr. Johnson, and this is Southwestern Bell Telephone Company, and you owe us $288, and I'm here to collect the money." And I said, "You can't call me at a funeral. I had a funeral. You can't call me and done me for money at a funeral. I'm at a funeral." And Mr. Johnson said, "Are you sure?" And I said, "What do you mean I'm not sure? I don't know if I'm at a funeral or not." "Yes, I'm at a funeral. Don't ask me if I'm sure. I don't know if I'm at a funeral or not." And he said, and you know what Mr. Johnson said? I think I heard somebody say, "Pass the biscuits." "Papa Joe, get your ass over here and sit down and quit begging me for money. I'm at a funeral. You can't beg me for money, Papa Joe, at a funeral. You can't beg me for money at a funeral. You can't beg me for money at a funeral. I'm at a funeral. I don't know if I'm at a funeral or not." "Are you sure?" "Well, I don't know if I'm at a funeral or not." I heard somebody pass the biscuits. Check on that. Let me check on that real quick. "Papa Joe, get your ass over here and sit down. You're at a funeral too." The end.